What's up guys, Eskizoo here, and welcome to episode 49 of Skill into Glory. And we're going to start today's episode off by going into the first game of the episode. And we go up against a La Liga side with a legend as well in Henrik Larsson, a really strong looking team. And we get things on the way here in the 30th minute with my opponent on the ball. Had some problems clearing the ball away. Then he picks it up here with Garrett Bale, cuts inside, goes for a finesse shot, which I think just got blocked off by my defender. Then 31st minute from a corner, he gets a header with Modric. And he makes it 1-0. And then, seriously, just look at this. I mean, look at my goalkeeper. What did he do? Like, I have no words. This is the second time for me that it happened. And I don't know why stuff like this actually happens in FIFA, but it is just so random. And, yeah, I don't really know what to say. But anyway, we got a chance here with Bolasie, which I think was the only one in the first half. Wasn't really playing that great. And the shot wasn't really that great either. Then 52nd minute, a shot with Aguero where we do hit the post. Probably the closest chance we actually had so far in this game. Then a few minutes later, in my opinion, this should have been a foul, but the referee decided to let it go. He plays it on through to Larsson. He goes 1-on-1, but an amazing save there this time from Handanovic, who keeps us definitely in the game. Then I tried to play a ball in. The referee decides, you know what, I'm going to stay in the middle, and yeah, you can hit me or something. But we managed to sort of take advantage of it. You can see right there, we do get a goal there with Bolasie. It's a 6th one in total, and also the 7th skill goal, I do believe. So we do make it 1-1 in this game with a nice finish from the main man himself. The 72nd minute, he picked up a free kick, and I knew what he was going to do. He did his tactic in the first half as well, and I managed to kind of like clear it away. But then he scored from it in the second half. Was really annoying, and yeah, he gets himself the lead back again in this game. I have to say, though, it was a really, really nice goal. Then a few minutes later, 72nd minute, Aguero on the ball here. You can see right there, go with some skill moves, try to beat the defender there. I think it was Modric. We managed to get past. We cut in here with the spin. We go for a shot. Unfortunately, the defender just got in our way again. 78th minute on the counter. He goes through it with Garrett Bale, plays it on through to Larsson, who was pretty much free. And he makes it 3-1. I do believe it was from that attack as well. So it was annoying to concede that goal as well, especially since we pretty much had a big chance. A couple minutes later, we actually do get a goal with Aguero, make it 3-2, but it was just way too late. Couldn't get a goal in the end, and we ended up losing 3-2. So annoying way to lose, but that's how it goes in FIFA. So, yeah, we do apply a squad fitness card to the team. And then we go on what will be the second game of the episode, where we comp against a pretty interesting looking team. Based on legend Okocha, with also 2 other 5-star skillers in Neymar and Douglas Costa. So, it was a nice little skill team. I do believe this guy was a subscriber as well. At least he messaged me after the game, which most people actually do when they recognize me from YouTube. But we start things off amazingly with Aguero. A really, really nice advanced rainbow flick there to a near post finish. A really nice one to pick up the 9th skill goal as well. Then 8th minute, he tries a shot there from distance with Thiago. A good save there from my keeper. We continue on 15th minute. It's Bolasie there on the skill run, trying to beat those defenders. You can see he was kind of tracking back a bit, but we go with the Bolasie flick to a volley. Unfortunately, just went over the bar. He also was a bit of a skiller. You can see it as well from his team, but also just the way he played. He was a great skiller as well. Got himself a chance here too with Okocha. 35th minute, we got a chance here with Douglas Costa. We go with the fake drag back to a Ronaldo chop. Cut inside with the McGeady spin to the alternative heel flick. We go with the Rabona cross. And then we get fouled. At least that's what I thought. Like, usually you get sort of like penalties when you get like a push in the back, but yeah, the referee decided to let it go, which was a shame because yeah, it was a great attack. Was kind of gutted that it didn't go in. Then we got another chance with Douglas Costa, which he managed to defend quite well. 45th minute, has Okocha on the ball. I don't know what my defender did, passed it right into him. Then he played it on through to an open free Thiago, who makes it 1-1. And yeah, makes it all even in the 45th minute, which you all know is just the worst minute to concede a goal, basically. Then we move it into the second half. We got Aguero here on the ball. Goes for the finesse shot. Hits the post there, I think. Really, really unlucky. Then 87th minute towards the end of the game. He picked up a free kick and he managed to shoot it into the top corner. And that's how the game ended, I'm afraid. We ended up losing 2-1. We had a bunch of chances as well. My opponent had a lot of chances in this game as well. Could have gone either way. And yeah, unfortunately we ended up losing again, which was a shame. But anyway, we're going to move on to what will be the next game. And we're going up against a full Spanish side in the 4-1-2-1-2 formation. Again, a legend as well in Butragueno. And then we get things started off in the 7th minute with Kevin De Bruyne. A really, really nice skill run. Goes for the fake shot to a roulette there. Continues on with a nice shot, which the goalkeeper ended up saving. Then 13th minute, Jose Callejon on the ball. Plays it on through to Diego Costa. Gets a shot in with a good save there from my keeper as well. Then a few minutes later, it's us on the attack again. And you can see as well, he was kind of like slide tackling all over the place, which sometimes a lot of people do. Especially when I do skill moves and stuff. They just like to just spam slide tackles for some reason. Like, it doesn't really help them, but I don't know, like, yeah, it's just weird to see. We got a chance with Aguero, which went wide. Then from that goal kick, he pretty much passed it into the feet here by Douglas Costa. I tried to go for a rainbow flick, we got fouled, and we ended up picking a penalty. Obviously, the perfect way to get another goal with Bolasie, which we managed to convert into a goal here. The 8th goal with Bolasie himself, and we do make it 1-0 in this game. Now, 45th minute, De Bruyne here on the ball. Really, really nice skill moves here, and you can see as well, again, he was just slide tackling all over the place. I know it does make the skill run a bit ugly, but yeah, I just can't really do much about it. People like to do this sometimes, and yeah, we have to deal with it, I guess. But nevertheless, we do make it 2-0 and pick up the final skill goal, I do believe, as well. So we complete the challenge, which is really nice. Then in the second half, he gets a really nice shot in, hits the post there. Unlucky there for him, could have been a nice goal. The 54th minute, we got the ball on the left-hand side with Bolasie. We run through here, then we go with the running Waka Waka, beating 2 defenders in a row, which looked really, really nice, especially when he actually came in with a slide tackle. Continue on with some more skill moves. At this point, I did a little bit too much. I maybe just should have done another skill move or just passed it off. And we ended up losing the ball. And from that, he went on the counter here with Butragueño, who has like plus 90 pace and was just way too difficult to catch up. And you can see he does get himself a goal here, a rebound goal with Diego Costa to make it 2-1. And yeah, make the game a bit more intense for me, because so far anyway, we were kind of dominating. We had most of the chances, and yeah, my opponent here got himself a goal, which was annoying. Then straight from kickoff, it was a good chance to kind of go with the skill run from kickoff. I had a couple attempts which weren't really the greatest, but this one looked to be great here with Aguero. We cut in here inside the box. We go with the no-touch dribbling to beat another defender. And then a great finish it into the back of the net to complete a challenge and pick up another goal. And obviously make it 3-1 to give ourselves a more comfortable lead. A really, really nice goal from Aguero. And straight after that, my opponent decided to press start and he decided to rage quit, which I don't really know why he did, because there were, I think, like 30 minutes left on the clock, and you can see from the stats as well, like, it was not needed. We had more possession and stuff. I think shots-wise, it was just pretty much even, although he didn't really create that much, like, yeah, a few shots, which were just from, like, long range and stuff, but yeah, he decided to leave. So, yeah, for the next game, we get to apply attribute cards to Bolasie, and then we move on what will be the final game of the episode, where we come up against an interesting-looking team, a nice hybrid 4-3-3 formation, with also a 5-star skiller in Ben Arfa, and it's my opponent on the ball with Di Maria. We managed to take him off the ball with Ramirez, I think. Then we kick the ball forward with our goalkeeper. A nice 1-2 with the Aguero and De Bruyne. You can see on the radar the goalkeeper decided to come out, which I noticed. So I went with the long-range chip shot, and you can see we do make it 1-0 after 9 minutes, where we do get ourselves the early lead in the game. Then in the 12th minute, we pick the ball up here with Douglas Costa pretty much on the midfield. We go on a really, really nice skill run, and we beat the defenders perfectly pretty much. Go with the ball roll flicker, then we go inside the box. We cut in with the body feint. We go with a finesse shot, which the goalkeeper saves. Then we get ourselves another chance here after Lam actually kept it in really, really nicely. Again, a shot from Aguero, which is goalkeeper saved yet again. Then 19th minute, Bolasie on the left-hand side with a really nice skill combo, trying to beat those defenders, which we managed to do actually. Then we go with the fake Rabona here, going for the blank hop as well, trying to go for a volley, but got blocked off there by his defender. Maybe should have gone with a different skill move. Then 34th minute, Ramirez on the ball, plays a really nice ball to Aguero. First time finish into the top corner, but you notice it as well, I think. It was offside, so no 2-0 there. Then 39th minute, just before halftime, we have the ball with Ramirez. He loses it, but we get it back immediately. We go with a shot from just outside the box, and we put it into the back of the net as well to make it 2-0 and give us a more comfortable lead in this game. Then 45th minute, look at this. I want to pass it back to my goalkeeper, and seriously, just before the ball crossed the line, the referee decided to blow in his whistle for the end of the first half, pretty much. Imagine if that would have gone in. Like, I would have been so pissed off, because it would have been like the second error that my goalkeeper made this episode, and yeah, I would have been really, really frustrated. But you can see as well, a few minutes into the second half, he makes it 2-1 with Griezmann. Seriously, the only chance he had in this game, I would say. And yeah, it was a goal already. So it was going to be tough the final minutes of the game. A big chance with Pogba as well, which is goalkeeper safe. But luckily enough, we ended up winning. And that is basically how the game ended. You can see from the stats as well, he had only one shot on target. So yeah, he just didn't really create much in this entire game. But anyway, we're going to move to the menus. You can see right there, we currently actually do have 4 games left with Bolasie, currently on 8 goals. So the only thing we have to do for the next episode is score 2 goals with Bolasie, and then we can move on to the Irish 5-star skiller, which is going to be McGeady. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.